السلام عليكم، حياكم الله. مقطع جديد نكمل فيه تختيم اساسن كريد الجزء الاول. حاليا نحن موجودين بمدينة عكا. نكمل مغامرتنا مباشرة مع الطائر ونقول بسم الله. حاليا عملنا اثنين من المهمات الجانبية او الاستقصاءات. لازم نعمل كمان مهمة على السريع مشان يفتح معنا الاغتيال الثاني بمدينة عكا. في عنا يعني سرقة من شخص حاليا موجود تحت بهذا المكان. خلينا نحاول ننفذها ونخلصها بطريقة تكون يعني بدون مشاكل.
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well, I'm off then.
طيب لازم نسرق من هذا الشخص. يا الله على هالقصة يا جماعة الخير. نفس الحكي صار المرة الماضية. نفس الحكي صار المرة الماضية. بسيطة، خلي بالك. اوف اوف اوف، حولوا لي بالكم شوي. طيب في غباء بصراحة. بتحس انه قتلناهم ورجعنا بدنا نعيد نفس القصة ما بعرف. خلينا نشوف هذا الاستاذ كيف بدنا نسرق منه. طيب نرجع على المقر ناخذ مهمة الاغتيال. قديش بيبعد المقر من هون؟ والله بيبعد شوي.
Rafiq.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes, William of Montferrat is my target. I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge. I know what I must do to reach him.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
ناخذ نظرة على الخريطة. هذا الشخص ويليام دي مونتفيري. تمام. قديش بيبعد عننا يا ترى؟ والله بعيد 300 متر. طيب نروح ننفذ مباشرة عملية الاغتيال. خلينا نتجه بعدها على مدينة القدس. بهي اللعبة حسيت انه التنقل على الاسطح خليني اقول اسلم من التنقل والمشي بال يعني بين الحارات بصراحة، لعدة اسباب. اول شيء الجنود رح تتخانق معهم بسبب بدون سبب. الشيء الثاني انه اي رح تتخانق مع الجنود مثل ما حكينا بسبب بدون سبب. الشيء الثاني بتحس انه في بعض الحارات وبعض الاماكن بتحسها مسكرة، يعني ما انه وين ما دخلت في اماكن بتخليك تروح لمحل ما بدك مثل الاجزاء الجديدة او حتى مثل الجزء الثاني. لا، هذا الجزء في بعض الاماكن يعني احنا بنقول حارة سد، يعني طريق مغلق، ف شوي حسيت المشي يعني بالمدن مزعج بصراحة. فالتنقل فوق الأسطح كمان هو مزعج بس بالعموم أضبط. نعم. طيب شفتوا الحركة مثل ما الباركور بتحسه من سوق الجمعة مثل ما حكينا. طيب تقريبا راح نوصل والمفروض امورنا طيبة. هي عملية الاغتيال الخامسة، صرنا عاملين 4 عمليات وهي الخامسة. لازم ندخل على هي محمية يا جماعة ولا لا؟ من على الباب الخارجي.
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No, I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown?
You missed the point! This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
تمام. الشخص موجود جوا يا جماعة. كيف بدنا ندخل يا ترى؟ كيف بدنا ندخل؟ والله قصة هي الدخل من هون. طيب هون باب مسكر.
Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville, alors restez aux aguets. Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
But his words are not without some merit. Before these crowds to find fault, to see imperfection, I fear we have grown slack.
Leave!
Why do you say that? I see the way you trade. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks
هو موجود هون بهي المنطقة. تمام تمام تمام. خلاص 100% وضحت الأمور. إذا طلعنا من هون قتلنا الحارس اللي فوق بتصير أمورنا.
Skill and dedication are what won us up, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems, but no more.
ممتاز على السريع.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Aqa for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
اخ طولوا بالكم طولوا بالكم. يا الله مو معه. ممتاز. اوف قوي هذا المدرع الصراحة. ممتاز. فرمناهم يا جماعة. يمكن لازم هلا اول شغله لازم نرجع على المقر، تمام. الشيء الثاني انه يمكن افضل بعد كل عمليه اغتيال انه بصراحه خلص تعلق مع المجموعه اللي بيهاجموك، تخلص عليهم وبعدين تتحرك على راحتك، لانه بصراحه عمليه الهروب يعني مزعجه للامانه. يعني عمليه الهروب مزعجه عم تكون. طبعا اللي حكيته كلياته ما استفدنا منه شيء، لانه يعني هربت. بس لحظه نشوف نحن وين رايحين. رايحين نحن باتجاه اليمين. لازم نرجع على جهه اليسار. طولوا بالكم يا اخي. كيف تسكر الباب؟ والله العظيم شغله. تسكر الباب يا جماعة. ملاحظين انه سكر باب الخروج من هاي المنطقة، يعني الباب مسكر، كيف بدي اطلع؟ يا جماعة الباب مسكر عن جد. اقسم بالله العظيم. رجعنا نفس القصة. هاي بسيطة. سكروا البوابة، انتوا لاحظتوا انه البوابة مسكرة. طب انا كيف بدي اطلع؟ عن جد وين بدي اتخبى؟ يعني انا ماني فهمان. اوكي فينا نطلع من هون مثلا، نطلع على السور مثلا. والله هون ما في حدا. طيب عن طريق الاسوار يا جماعة. انا ما بعرف ليش حاطين هذا القش يعني. طالما نحن محاصرين معناتها المفروض عن طريق السور بدنا نطلع. طيب ممتاز. الله على القصة. معقول لازم نستنى لحتى يعني تخلص المشكلة ويبطلوا يدوروا علي ويبطل؟ عم ياخد وقت الموضوع للأمانة، عم ياخد وقت الموضوع كتير. إذا طلعنا من هون نختار طيب. طالما البوابة الرئيسية للسور مسكرة المفروض نقدر نطلع من هون. ممتاز. يا الله ما بعرف، نستنى شوي لتهدى الامور ولا نمشي؟ طيب المفروض امورنا تمام، نرجع على المقر ونكون انهينا عملية الاغتيال. يا اخي اتركني لحالي. شفت الجليتش؟ شوف قلت لكم الباركور من سوق الجمعة بهي اللعبة. المفروض راح نقرب على المقر، قربنا، المفروض راح نوصل يعني. مسكر مسكر يا جماعة، مسكر. الله.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
يا الله انتبهتوا، كبست بالغلط. لازم ارجع لعند المعلم. كبست بالغلط. نو يا الله، بدي امشي كل الطريق هلا. شايفين؟ ريتيرن تو المعلم. بدنا نضطر نمشي. يا الله على هالقصة. على فكرة موضوع السفر السريع بالالعاب الحديثة يعني كفكرة يعني شغلة خرافية، بالذات العاب العالم المفتوح يعني، لانه زي الاول شيء لانه كثير لما تكون هي الميزة ما أنا موجودة كثير بتحس في ركاكة بالموضوع. طبعا هلا مجرد اطلع من البوابة بشوف انه راح تخرب الدنيا. وين؟ يمين لازم نطلع. شوف طريق مسكر، كمان طريق مسكر.
Go away, peasant.
يا جماعة أنا صدقا ما عم بعرف إن الطريق يسار. منين البوابة يا الله؟ المفروض من هون. هلا رح أطلع رح يلحقوني الكل. هلا بتشوفوا طبعا بدون سبب واضح. طلع من المنظر. شفتوا؟ ليش لحقوني ما حدا بيعرف. تفضل. ممتاز. نذهب إلى مصياف.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are enough.
كان كبسة غلط، كبسناها بالغلط، كبسنا نو. شوفوا قديش عم نمشي.
Careful. Watching. I'm in no mood for this.
كان كبسة كبسناها بالغلط. من الطريق من هون.
What's going on? What's going on?
Hold your blade. Become one with it. Should stop that.
أخيرا.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your own behavior had not inspired much confidence. Altair, your mission has not changed, merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
المفروض اخذنا سلاح جديد. ايوه لنشوف شو القصة. طيب هلا شو عم يقول لك؟ لازم نروح على القدس. على السريع نروح نخلص الموضوع. بيكون صار عنا طبعا حنروح هلا على القدس. سفر سريع ما في. نعمل 3 استقصاءات نفس اللي عم نعمله كل مرة. هن مكررين بصراحة. نعمل عملية اغتيال وتكون عملية الاغتيال السادسة ونرد نرجع لهون. نرد نخبر المعلم عن القصة. طيب نحاول نخلص الموضوع على السريع. نكون سكرنا 6 اغتيالات وما بعرف قديش بيكون ضل من اللعبة لسه، بس يعني انا والله ما بعرف، بس اللعبة قصيرة ما أنا طويلة، بس بصراحة مكررة يعني بتلاحظ هذا الموضوع لما ترجع تلعبها بعد ما تلعب الاجزاء الحديثة، انه الجزء الاول مكرر بطريقة مو طبيعية. يعني مثل ما قلت لكم بالفيديو الماضي 3 مدن، كل مدينة مقسمة 3 اماكن، 3 قطاعات او 3 اماكن، وكل مرة بدك تعمل 3 استقصاءات او مهام صغيرة كمان مكررين، اللي هي اما سرقة او استراق السمع، وكل مدينة فيها 3 اغتيالات. فالموضوع جدا مكرر للأمانة يعني. هلا رايحين نعمله بالقدس نفس اللي عملناه بدمشق، نفس اللي عملناه بعكا، وصرنا عاملينه هاي للمرة. يعني هو كل 5 اغتيالات أنا صرت عامل، هذا السادس هلا، فكل طريقة اغتيال هي نفس الشيء. فعمليا اللي عم نعمله هلا هو صرنا عاملينه 5 مرات قبله. تجي على المدينة تعمل 3 استقصاءات، تعمل عملية الاغتيال، ترجع عند المعلم بتخبره. هي سادس مرة عم نعمل نفس الحكي. شايفين مقر الاساسن هاي سرقة. نروح فورا. يعني اللي عم نعمله هلا صرنا عاملينه 6 مرات. على فكرة الأمانة أنا هلا انتبهت لهذا الموضوع. يعني أنا بتذكر لعبت اللعبة من زمان، من سنوات، يعني لعبتها أول ما نزلت يمكن 2008 لعبتها، بعد بسنة من ما نزلت. فيعني ما كنت منتبه لهي التفصيل انه اللعبة جدا مكررة، وموضوعها هو قائمة فقط على الاغتيالات، ما في اي مهمات جانبية، ما في اي معاقل تفوت عليها، ما في اي محميات، ما في اي شيء، هي فقط قائمة على الاغتيالات. وطريقة الاغتيال بتجي على المدينة، بتعمل 3 استقصاءات متكررة، وبتعمل عملية الاغتيال وتروح تخبر المعلم. هلا انا عم انتبه لهذا الموضوع انه جدا مكررة بصراحة. شايفين هلا مثلا رايحين على اول شغله جانبيه نعملها، وهي موضوع انه بدنا نسرق شيء. فهلا بنروح بنعمل المحادثه، بنتسمع على المحادثه، بنروح لورا الشخص بنسرق منه. هنعمل هذا الشيء 3 مرات. ففيكم تقولوا انه اللعبه جدا مكرره، بس مع ذلك يعني كانت ثوريه بوقتها انه تكون بهالشكل هذا. بس انه شو جدا مكررة. فاللعبة اولها واخرها تعمل 3 شغلات بسيطين، تعمل تنفذ عملية اغتيال، تخبر المعلم. هي اللعبة. شفتون؟
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majduddin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majduddin fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
Take yourself from my side. No further.
Ne istiyorsun?
Did you see the order?
نفس الشيء. شايفين؟
Stage for another execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majduddin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
تمام. هاي الثاني. هلا لازم نفتح برج لحتى نقدر ناخذ مهمة، لحتى نقدر يكشف لنا يعني الشيء الثالث، المهمة الثالثة او الاستقصاء الثالث، او اللي هو علق طبعا. هلا هون يا الله. طيب وين البرج مكانه؟
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something?
You want
What a fool!
شو المكان وين؟
Leave me alone.
What's he doing that for? Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Away with you.
ان شاء الله يفتح لنا الاستقصاء الثالثة مشان ما نضيع وقت بفتح الابراج اكثر من هيك. ما فتح لنا والله. والله للاسف ما فتح لنا. طيب نروح على هاي المنطقة اللي هون، معلش. لا والله فتح، لحظة. ظلمناهم. لحتى تتفعل مهمة يعمل لك لازم ترجع متخفي. طيب
There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
هذا لازم نلحق على مكان مشان نضربه، مشان يعترف بشوية معلومات. بس أنا شايف كل أماكن فيها جنود. يا الله يا الله.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin
طيب وقف
well?
قدامه يا أخي.
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
طيب هاي المقر لازم نروح ناخذ عقد الاغتيال او ريشة الاغتيال.
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Seems a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Away with you. Praise be Salahadin. You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Die, thief!
Help me.
No, you must not trespass here. Take yourself from my sight.
الله ولا استفدنا شي، رجعنا على الارض.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
I think I've seen everything now.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. You are This is an honor to die in service to God.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majduddin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
مجيد الدين، بدنا نغتال مجيد الدين. طيب مباشرة نخلص عملية الاغتيال وبتكون هي عملية الاغتيال السادسة، بنرجع بنخبر المعلم، والمفروض بتكون امورنا ممتاز. طيب مباشرة يلا. كيف بدنا ندخل وفي جنود نطلع من هون؟ ممتاز.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? No, we do not. And you wish to take action? We do. Pleases me.
This.
You go right to the end. Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress!
طولوا بالكم طولوا بالكم قد ايش هي خربت الدنيا. يا الله قتال ممتاز. والله قوي مجيد الدين. اوف الله ويا الشباب. الموضوع بده تركيز شوي. ممتاز. الو الله اقوياء. ممتاز. السلام.
Your work here is finished.
No, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
اخر واحد هرب. طيب بدنا نرجع لوين؟ نرجع لعند قائد المقام. بسيط.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do?
شكلها خربت الدنيا هون.
Yes.
بدنا نرجع لعند المعلم نخبره رجعونا على الانيموس لعند ديزموند.
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
ايه طيب تمام. طيب تمام شباب، لهون رح اوقف بهذا الفيديو، بنكمل بالفيديو القادم ان شاء الله محل ما وصلنا، لنشوف لوين ماشي الامور. خليكم متابعين، ضلوا بخير المرة القادمة، حياكم الله، مع السلامة.